Hey everybody, it's Adam here, your mortgage nerd. Just wanting to talk to you about student loans today because a lot of people have been turned away from getting a mortgage in the past due to the fact that they have student loans and it makes their debt to income ratio too high for them to purchase the house they want. Well, that doesn't have to be the case. You don't have to let your student loans get in the way. There are ways around it, and recent new rule changes, especially with FHA, has made it where it's a lot more accessible to purchase a home now with student loans. So the way it used to work with FHA specifically, and a lot of the other loan programs, Fannie Mae changed their rules a little while ago, but the way they used to do it is that if you had $100,000 in student loan, they would make us take 1% of the full balance. So that would be $1,000 a month. And even if you weren't paying $1,000 a month, they made us calculate it as if you were paying $1,000 a month on your loan because they made us use 1%. Fannie Mae has for a while made it where we can use the income-based repayment programs. But FHA just recently got on board this month to allow us to use the income-based repayment program. So even if you have $100,000 in student loans, if your income-based repayment is only $50 a month, we can use that to determine that payment so that your debt-to-income ratio doesn't go too high and you can buy a house. Even if your income is high, which make your income-based repayment high, there's another way that you can kind of circumvent it, which would be going on a long-term fixed repayment program. So the federal student loan program allows you to make changes to your student loans whenever you want to. It can't deny you making a change in the program. So if you were on an income-based repayment program or even a standard repayment program where your payment's high, you can change that to a longer term, which lowers the payment. So while you're going through the loan process, we can use that lower payment on your loan. Now, if you don't want to remain on that long 25-year payment and go back to your standard repayment program after you close, you can do that. You just call them up and you make the change. But for the sake of getting a mortgage, you want to work with a mortgage lender that will help you guide what your student loan needs to look like in order to help you qualify for it. If you guys have any questions about this, feel free to reach out to me directly. I love talking about this stuff. Again, I'm the mortgage nerd. So, going over this stuff, I probably will talk your ear off more than when you want to hear about it. But if you have a student loan or if you have a customer with a student loan and they want to know about how to get around it, I'm your guy. Catch you later.